Hello friends and welcome to another video in our series growing rating here and explaining move by move 10-minute games on this special account on chess.com. I am National Master Ra4 Rec8 and I'll be explaining my moves. So here I am opening towards the center. This is the Sicilian defense and we are opening with our knight. So now we are opening the Sicilian. That's how we call this when we exchange the central pawn, and we are simply developing. And this is the Najdorf variation, one of the most aggressive openings ever existing in chess. And I'm going for the sharpest line with bishop to g5, f4 and queen f3. Let's go for that. This is going to be a very insane game. Our opponent, 1800 plus rated. So it's worth mentioning that everybody that loses against me will get their rating points back, okay? So don't worry about that. And queen f3 is for sure is coming. So bishop e7 here, knight bd7 is possible. b5 immediately, I don't know about this. But definitely some moves can be played here, like queen c7. That's a good move. Queen f3 immediately. Now I've seen this in modern players play h6 at some point. There's also an idea of after the knight is here, h6 and g5, and with this intermediate move here over the queen. I've seen this a lot. So many ideas here are possible. Let's see how our opponent is going to develop, but definitely he should be going for queen c7, knight bd7, and b5, and bishop e7, and castling, and h6, like I said. This is the main idea for black, and for white, castling, bishop d3, rook e1, trying to do something like that. And also in some lines, sacrifice, knight sacrifice. Let's see how this evolves. Plinkis, our opponent from Austria. Okay. And he's got an egg in his profile picture, like an egg. So this move immediately. I don't know about this move. It seems like a good one. I'll just retreat. I could go knight f5, I could capture, but I'm not capturing. I'm leaving this liability here. And okay, I think we should keep contact here, right? And then we are also threatening to capture and get a piece. We are also threatening the central pawn. And if he captures, I capture with the queen. Knight h5 is not possible because although he's attacking this bishop twice, but it's protected by the pawn. So maybe after this it is possible, but I don't think it is because I am still getting two pieces and he only one. So strategically we are very fine here because this knight is, I mean, it's going to be captured anytime soon, and I'm going to take control of the d5 square. So strategically, I feel good here, and tactically as well, because now he's got some threats to deal with. I think he's gonna capture, but then he's gonna have this liability forever. So I guess he lost in the opening. Okay, that was a good move. Now at least he's not allowing me to castle because the bishop is here, but we have a pawn. Is it worth taking it? I think it is. So let's go for this. And of course, now he's got some timing, he's got a tempo, and it's good for him to do this or here. So develop with the tempo on the queen. Now there's this threat immediately here, so he's got to do something. And I think any knight move here is good. He should be going for this right now, otherwise he's gonna be in trouble because here I'm threatening to... Okay, he lost the game. I think he lost the game. Unless he's got something special, but I take here, he takes here, and I'm winning, so let's do it. So yeah, 1800 players play very well, but here he should have developed a knight. And one mistake. ruins the position. Ruins the position. And he would like for me to go back here so he could capture here. But even the rook is taking control of this square. Not even this would work. Now his bishop is attacked. Now this bishop is attacked. And I think the game is over. He's gonna try something desperate, like knight c6 here. What's the point? I can even capture here. Okay, so he resigned the game. Let's go for the next game. Only a quick review here, very, very quick, because the game was like probably 100% accuracy. No, really bad accuracy, actually. Okay, I thought it was 100% accuracy because when the game has so few moves, it tends to be good. But when you make a mistake, it also penalizes a lot. So that's why I thought. I didn't see the mistake, so it's good that we learn it. So here, book openings, book moves. So knight f5 is stronger. And then I was probably penalized by this move. I don't know. Also, here's another mistake. Wow, the computer is wow, he's so rigorous, so tough. And so let's see here. Knight f5 was better. And then queen g3 is a mistake. And I wonder why. If he takes and I take, what happens? Knight bd7. And the computer thinks it's a fine position for black. Interesting. If I go here, he goes there. Interesting. If I castle, rook c8. And computer thinks black is better, although he's got this ugly pawn here, because probably some attacking chances with b5, b4. Yeah, nice. It's good to know. It's good to know. So next time when this happens, I should definitely go with the knight here. And then I got the bishop pair, and my position is good. So yeah, let's definitely do it next time. So a few mistakes here, but hopefully... And now this was another mistake. So how many mistakes? Yeah, that's why I was penalized on my accuracy. And wow. So many mistakes. And okay, and then black is slightly better. Wow, so I need to be careful next time. So I was lucky this time. Let's go to the next one. Next game. Okay, another king's pawn. Another Sicilian player, let's see. Okay, it's good Sicilian day. This player from Poland, right? Poland. So again, we will have another Najdorf. So it's a lucky day. Najdorf day. Let's go with this sharp line of bishop g5 again. So let's learn it once for all, right? This is a good move, I think. But knight f5 here it won't work. Now this time, and then the computer does like this a lot. So I do this now, and this is a mistake. And now I do this is a good move. Okay, chances are this is really like this. And my bishop. I don't know what to do with my bishop, my light square bishop, because I do this and then he go here. So let's play maybe a5, a4 here, a4, a5, bishop c4. I don't need to play a5. Let's go bishop c4. Oh, really? Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm thinking about capturing and then capturing, but then I don't know. Maybe capturing here first, but this is annoying. And then this is kind of annoying. Okay, this was a good move. Maybe I really need to capture. But then he's gonna play d5. Not so soon. But then what's my plan? Maybe I need to defend it here. Queen e2 developing. Yeah, I think it's better suited, better move here. Or even queen d3, but then my bishop is stuck. Dangerous. Queen e2 gives me more mobility and the rook can go there. And I can even castle long here, but I don't want to. Maybe only rook d1 is enough. Okay, so we went for a developing move rather than capturing the bishop or blocking the attack. So this is a pretty solid approach. His knight wants to jump to some squares here. This is a jumper. But I think I'm fine. I should castle now. Or maybe I should take. Because I'm afraid of this. This is hanging. Okay. So maybe I take. And castle. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. This was getting too dangerous. Oh, right. We want some calculations here. So I take a piece, and I'm attacking his queen, and I'm also attacking this. His king cannot defend it, so he has to take my queen. And then I take, and we win a piece here. I think he blundered. He's going to resign, I think. He went for the wrong move order. He should have just taken my bishop, and everybody would be happy and free. And okay, so we do have a strong advantage right now. He went for a mistake. He calculated. He went for some bad calculation. Let's protect our king as soon as possible. I think he's gonna push the pawn, not capture. He's probably pushing the pawn. But then we are attacking the d6 pawn, like... Okay, he took it. Now he's gonna push the pawn? Oh, this is strong, because I'm threatening here and also there. Is he gonna push it? Then I think I have this move, which also supports here and there. Yeah, I think that's a nice attempt he's doing here, but should be enough. Okay, he can push the pawn, but then I just go away with the queen. Yeah. He can push the pawn, but I just go away with the queen. To a safe position. Where is the safe position? Here. Okay, he's trying something. He's still trying something. G3 very solid, but I think that C4 here, he's pushing the pawn, right? So maybe this attack. I'm keeping this rook to defend this pawn. And now, you know, I can even sacrifice here, but I don't have to. Yeah, I'm a rook up, right? I'm a rook up, so maybe I can sack. Maybe I should, but maybe I can just play c3. And by capturing, I'm protecting my knight. So yeah, this is a simple move, but he's going to do this. Okay, but then I go check, right? And then I go take, but then he's going to threaten some checkmates. He cannot threaten. Oh, he's going to go here. This is a bit annoying. This is a little bit annoying. So you know what? I know this is a mistake. But that's how humans play. When we feel like we're in danger, we try to simplify the game for a winning position. So now we are like 2 pawns and an exchange up, which is completely winning. So if that leads me to victory, I will play it. Otherwise, I was taking unnecessary risks. And chess is all about avoiding unnecessary risks. So, all right, so let's just decoy the king. And all right. And now I can play this, but the knight is holding there. So maybe h4 first. h4, knight takes, and then I go here. Or even this is better. Yes, I think this is better, still better. Even better. This is even better, because then in some lines, okay, he saw it. He saw it. But now I force the trades, yeah, because now I'm attacking the queen, the rook, and the knight. And I think I forced the exchange. Not really. He's doing a great job. He's doing a great job. Okay. So let's restrict his movements. Now the knight is completely restricted. And I can play this in the future. But I can also play here and there. So we are kind of squeezing his queen because we want to trade. Now I think I can play this. Is the knight going to jump here? So let's not allow this. Now I'm threatening the pawn and I'm also tying up his queen in the defense of the knight. Okay, then we got what we wanted. Then we just restricted his knight movements again. Okay, he's definitely going for this. Then we do this, because then we're taking this control of that square. So let's do it immediately, all right? So now we're restricting these knight movements by a lot. Now we could bring the king. Now it's completely dominance. It's a complete dominance. Now I go for this, allowing knight c4, because I'm playing this. Should I go here or simply here? Then he takes, and I go here, and he defends, and I go here. He goes back, and I go here. Maybe he can push. Then I go here, and he cannot defend. Or maybe he can simply play here. He's going to go here. And then I take, and then he takes, and then I go here. I think it's better. It's more forcing, so I'd prefer this. Yeah. Nice sequence. He's probably resigning at this point. Okay, he wants to play a little bit more. That's fine. That's completely fine. Now let's put the king really in the corner, at the edge, and bring our king. Just we need to be careful of knight's double attacks, and that's why he's still playing. You know, he possibly wants to do some attacks. I think I can completely ignore it. I can bring the king. There are many ways I can continue, but I think I'll be bringing the king. And I'm taking with the king. And now I'm going here. All right, so this is a very nice position. Many ways to continue here. This one is truly safe. He will double attack there. Oh, I see. He wants to play this. Maybe I should just play this. Okay, now if he goes here, I can go here. Just need to be a little bit careful here. Little bit. Now this comes with the tempo here. And then I'm playing here. I'm squeezing his knight right now. Now his knight can no longer escape. His only square is this, but then I'm taking him here. And then his only square is there. Oh, he went for this. Crazy idea. He blundered, I think. Then it's just a matter of finishing the game. He's probably resigning at this point. Okay, so this is checkmate coming in a few moves. Yeah, that's mate. Good game. Let's see the review here. I think that the accuracy was a little bit better than the previous. Yeah, it's a lot better. Oh, let's call Kramnik here 93.7. Very interesting. Now everything is clear. Let's do the procedure. Okay, guys. That was a nice game. So now it really reflects my official level. Remember, guys, that everybody that loses against me will get their rating points back. Okay. And now we really punished this blunder. So it's worth mentioning that he played a very good opening here. Very good opening. Now it's very important to capture here. And the game goes on. He just takes here and the game goes on. Equal chances. But then he went for this huge blunder and then the game is over. Okay, so that's just a matter of a good technique here and then not be... I am so happy. I found really good moves. Maybe not the best all the time. Well, the computer agrees with this. The computer agrees with this. Oh, that's nice. The computer super agrees with the knight takes pawn, so I'm so happy. Of course, there are better moves, but if the computer agrees with it, then it shows really good understanding of what to do in those kind of situations. And I think that's worth, this game is worth because of this very restrictive idea of sacrifice, giving material, some material back to go for like zero risk situation. Or even zero risk, I wouldn't say, but very low risk situation. And then here he comes with the knight is trapped, is almost trapped, and okay. So let's go for the next one. Do we have time for another? Yeah, we do. Let's go for the next game. So another Sicilian. Let's play Sicilian ourselves here. So this is a Sicilian day, okay? Sicilian growing 1800 plus. We passed 1800, guys. So let's keep going. So I'm going for the hyper-accelerated dragon variation. It has this fancy name, huh? Very nice name. So now we protected this attack. And we are not worried about this. We are attacking the queen now. And also the pawn. And, oh, this is truly risky. So I think I'm just attacking the queen now. Because the queen can no longer protect this pawn, can it? And knight d5 was also an idea, but it would be in the way of my queen here. So I'm really looking at those tactics here. I'm really looking at some tactical shots. Now the queen is there. What to do? I think we can threaten it. If he plays g4, then what? Then we take? I don't think so. I don't think so. So maybe d5. Yeah, I do like d5. Yeah, let's not try to win the pawn. Let's just play d5. Because this allows me to develop quickly. I think not immediately this, although I can play this. But then g4 will come like really, really bad for me. So I think just developing is okay. I always have this move if I need. g4 not allowing bishop f5 is interesting, but I don't know. Okay. Now knight f6 is possible at any point, so this move is very interesting. And we're threatening this, I guess. Putting a lot of pressure here and also threatening to win the queen. Because then we'll be threatening this and that. So this is the threat. Should he avoid it? Okay, this is a good move. But I think we are starting to get some initiative here. Like bishop here. What he's gonna do here, protecting there. And then what? Now he will be protecting the bishop as well, but... We're postponing his castling a little bit. Then maybe knight here and I get the bishop pair. Makes sense. Let's do it. Let's win a tempo here. And this move makes sense because now he's forced to capture. We are threatening to capture here and then there. Of course, he can sacrifice an f7 at some point. But we are taking the knight away from the edge and getting the bishop pair. This seems powerful. I just need to be careful regarding some attacks like this. So maybe I should go for something wild like this. But I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's just go this way. I think it's good. Good continuation. So now we do have the bishop pair. And okay, let's castle before it's too late. I mean, I can play here. He will play here. All right, because it doesn't make sense if he captures and I capture. So I play here, he will go here. Is it really worth doing it? I think it's going to create, it's creating so many weaknesses. So maybe the best thing here is, oh, this move is nice. So forget about winning a pawn. So maybe we should just try to ruin his pawn structure. Or even playing this is good. You know, ruin his pawn structure here and then play here. He's gonna go here. So maybe e6 is a fine move, because then I'm threatening both this and this and this. Yeah, e6 is the guy. I think e6 is the way to go. I'm going to do this. Maybe I should have gone for the... This is a good move. This is a good move. And if you want to play the bishop pair, pair of knights against the bishop pair, then let's do it. I don't think I have to castle. Maybe I just need to play this. Because now he doesn't have the bishop d5 anymore. So let's go for this. Or even that idea again. Takes and go here. Then the pawn structure is going to be awesome. Yeah, I do like this idea. We are playing some strategical stuff here. We are already thinking on the end game. He can do this intermediate move, which I bet he will. We are already thinking on the better end game, and I'm not even castling, because if we exchange queens, then maybe I'm playing king e7. We are trying to get a little edge here, little edge. He can play queen a6. But I'm capturing the knight, defending on the pawn, so this was a good shot. Definitely a good move. But then, okay, I'm happy to play this. His pawn structure is so bad now that I'm not even capturing the knight anymore. So maybe I just want to play rook to c8, king e7. Or maybe king e7 immediately, because there is some threat here. King e7, let's say he's going to play this. He cannot play this. Let's say he's going to capture and play this. Now he's attacking my bishop, he's attacking the pawn, but I do have this intermediate move. No, because he's capturing with the check. Okay. So that was a good thing he did. So maybe I should capture here and allow him to fix this a little bit and go like this. Or maybe continue like this and then this. And then we have a better endgame. I think it's enough. Maybe I don't need to. But if I could, it would be great. If I could allow this, keep this pawn structure, it would be great. But I don't think I can. Because this is a huge threat. And there's, I can play f6 here, but I think this is coming anyway. And there's no way I can. Yeah, let's just do it. Now we are protecting this knight. Now he has to take with the pawn. That's something he doesn't want to do, because this rook is very active. But that's something he has to do, because otherwise the e3 pawn is doomed. So it's a tough decision for him. Switzerland? Yeah. So it's a tough decision. That's why he's taking his time here. And I took with the rook. That was a really, really brave move. That was a brave move. Let's protect the knight. And if he goes wild here, I can castle. It's never too late to castle, and now I do have some threats already. So we go for this slightly better endgame for black. So this is how 1800 plus players play, you know, as black. You need a slight advantage. It's all I can get against those strong players. It's all I can get. Okay, now he's in trouble. Everything is attacked at this point, and my knight is taking control of this square. I can even play e6 if I want first. Okay, now I'm attacking this pawn. And now this move is also a threat. I think his position is collapsing right now because of the pawn structure was bad. As you can see, slight advantages can become decisive. Now he's not allowing my knight jumps, but I can play here. So 2 pawns up. Of course, he would try to squeeze some juice from here because now my pieces are a little bit uncoordinated. And he's trying to get some juice from this. So let's play a6, b5. And maybe we don't have to do it. Maybe I can play this. Then a6 is stronger because he cannot play this right now. So let's try to tie him up a little bit. And also we should get control of this. Yes, we should get control here. What is he gonna play? Like, he cannot play c4 because he loses the bishop. Yeah, Sicilian day, Sicilian defense day. So a very nice video for you guys that want to get the Sicilian ideas. Now this pawn is under attack, so there are many ways I can follow. I think this one is the simplest one. But he's gonna attack my knight. Yes, he definitely will. He will attack my knight. So maybe I should simply capture and allow him to capture, but and then play rook here. Yes, why not? Yes, why not? The knight is protecting here. But I shouldn't allow his rook go to the 7th rank. Okay. Okay, let's face the fact. He's gonna play this and take my knight from here. That is true. But okay, we cannot have everything. I think I simply take this from here, and then maybe I'm threatening there, and I'm threatening there. That's fine. 2 minutes. Okay, just now I saw my clock is ticking, and then I need to play really fast at this point. I should have noticed that before, when I was like 3 minutes and a half, but now it's probably not too late, but I will have to make immediate moves from now on. Because it's only move 24, and probably we're going to move 50 or 60 in this game. So already starting to do quick moves. So he protected here. So if he plays here, I force the exchange, and I think we should have a good endgame. Good shot. I see where he's going. It's a truly dangerous situation here. Let's not fall for that. Let's bring the king. He wants to Yeah, I see what he's trying to do. Maybe rook c5 is a forced move now. Yeah, I see what he's trying to do, and he's very dangerous. He's trying so hard to take my knight from there and bring the rooks on the 7th. So I didn't fall for that, I'm so happy. But still my time is ticking. I gotta bring my king. And only now I saw it. Never too late. I'm threatening this pawn. Okay. We got a good fortress and now 2 attacks and 0 defense. If we place this b5, comes as a strong move. Now everything is protected, right? Okay, he's not allowing b5, but now I go here. Should I go here then first? Yes, let's just not allow any trick here. Oh, I just blundered the knight. Okay, that happens when you're in time trouble. But I still think I'm fine. I still think he's in... I do have some pawns. I just blundered. So, yeah. Shame on me. Let's bring the pawns. So that was naturally happening because he can simplify some things by playing this and then sacrificing there. Okay. Let's bring the king. Just before it's too late. Let's protect it. Push the pawn. Can check me. I'm attacking his rook. And now I'm pushing the pawn on the other side of the board. 1 minute. Game is very tense. He's protecting. Let's push the pawn. He's attacking one of them. I'm protecting. One minute. I'm in time trouble, and he's taking advantage of that. I want to exchange here one of the rooks, if possible. I'm playing this. But maybe he's got this. Yeah, I cannot play that because he takes here. Okay. Let's try to coordinate the pieces or push the pawn. Let's push the pawn. 1 minute. Okay. Yes. Is he gonna check me? This is dangerous. Dangerous decision for him. But I think it was correct. We're playing fast here. The fastest I can. Check here first. Let's keep the protection of the pawn. How can I go on? Maybe I gotta play this. Okay, he wants to check me there, so let's go here. Check me here, I go there. 1 minute, 2 minutes. Maybe I can flag him, I don't know. He's got this move. Yeah, very powerful. Still fighting. Still fighting. Is he gonna check me or what? 38 seconds. Now I'm pushing the pawn. Seconds. Bishop checks, wins the game. Oh, he didn't go for this. Yeah, he's winning. Okay, he won. Okay, he won. Okay, good game. I just tried, I just tried. And I know where I blundered. I blundered a piece and then the game was like out of control. We dominated the game. Here, a completely winning position. But then I blundered a piece and then the game was over. So it shows like you need to have a better time management. When I saw my time and it was like near 2 minutes, then I understood that I was going to have problems. And like I said, it's going to have 50 or 60 moves. Actually have 88 moves, 88 moves. So definitely a bad time management, but he played well for sure. He played faster, and although it was probably a draw at this point, I couldn't find the moves with my time ticking, so that really shows the importance of time management. And okay, I think we do have time for the last one. Yeah, we do have. So let's go for this. Hopefully we can get back to 1800. Okay, so let's go for this. So let's play faster this time. Okay, this is the Ruy Lopez or Spanish opening. We are attacking the defender of this pawn. It doesn't mean we're gonna win a pawn, but that's the idea, overloading the pieces and developing and be ready to castle. So yeah, guys, it was tough last game. I'm gonna play faster against the 1800 plus players. What is he doing, okay? What is he trying to do? Okay, I don't want the pawn back. Not now. Is he gonna play bishop g4? Bishop g4 is a good move. He should play it. I think he should play it. Seems like a good move. But okay, I got the bishop pair then. I play this, he takes, I take, and I got the bishop pair, and I'm fine. I'm truly happy. Maybe h3 first. h3, bishop h5, then go this, then take. And then I got the bishop pair, and then I'm happy. Very happy. Let's go for this. So definitely playing faster this time. I can go to immediately, capturing and then exchanging and then getting the pawn, but I don't want to. I'm gonna play more actively. So I'm just putting pressure here on the king's side. On the center, sorry, on the king, which is in the center. So let's go for this. Player from India, very strong players from India. They are usually very, very strong players. Okay, so he's thinking what to do. I don't know about this move. I really don't know. I'm not exchanging more pieces. So I'm capturing here with the knight, not with the queen. And I'm not capturing your knight. So the next move is a no-brainer. Yeah. And then we got a good square here for the knight if you want to. But don't need to do it right now. We need to develop our pieces. I'm just thinking if I do this first, but maybe not. Okay, maybe yes, because now I do have this. Oh, sorry, I don't. I don't. Let's not blunder. Okay. So H3 is interesting. Maybe too slow. I'm developing the pieces here. I was thinking about H3 to play F4 and then kind of try to force the exchange of queens, but maybe it's not the way to go. Maybe it's too slow and I can be punished for that. But I'll keep this idea going. Yeah, now that you played it, maybe I can do with this idea. F5 is still really well controlled. Oh, he wants to play F5. Let's kick him out of here. If he goes knight here, I go bishop e3, I guess. Just developing another piece. And now queen g4 is an idea. Followed by rook d1 and so on. I think we're fine here. He can play f5 here. And I don't know about this move. It's possible. Probably I'll take here if he plays f5. Well, he played immediately there, which is a good move. Maybe I have to forget about those queen g4 ideas. This is not gonna be good. So maybe queen d2, rook d1, so forth and so on. So yeah, I think that's definitely the way to go. King h2 maybe, king h1 maybe, rook d1. And not go for that queen g4 ideas because, as I can see, it's not going to work. Okay, he's putting pressure on the central pawn. That makes a lot of sense. And now we should start the queenside attack, I guess. b4, b5, just need to be careful, but here I'm well protected. Because b4 just weakness on the dark squares, but what? What is this move doing? It just closes the bishop. Time for the attack. It's time for the attack. My attack is coming first. I don't know why he played this. f6 is probably a mistake. And I'm playing faster this time, so I'm really happy with my time management. We're getting to move 16, and I got 8 minutes. With the queen here. No, he's gonna play bishop. He's gonna play knight there. I will keep the bishop, so I'll go back. Queen there. What are you doing? Queen there. He's putting pressure here infinitely. Let's keep going. b5 now is a threat. Just keep marching. Is this the last game on video? I think it is. Now we're going for the b5 ideas, and there's no way he can avoid it. I think queen c6 was another mistake. Maybe knight c6 was better. Then I would have to go back with the bishop. I would not probably be able to play this because of that. So now he's attacking what? Nothing. Let's go b5. No-brainer move. Now his knight is no longer able to come. And his king protection is in danger because I can open the B column now and bring the pieces and start joining the attack. Another idea is to go back here and there and bring the queen. So the good news is that many ideas are possible here. Now his pawn is stuck, his knight is not playing, and the queen is doing nothing. He really played the 3 bad moves in sequence, and it should probably be game over at this point. It's probably over at this point. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play rook a1, rook a4, double the rooks. That's what I'm gonna do. And the queen is trapped, right? This queen is trapped. So if I do this, the queen is over. No, the queen can go back, but then it's not defending the king anymore, and the attack is coming. So I think he should be concerned at this point. Very, very concerned. What? This move? This move? This move. I'm seeing a lot of things here. I'm trying this. But it's not working because he takes here, I get the queen, okay? That's a nice trap, but it's not working. What else do we got? What else? Okay, I said I was going to play faster, right? So let's just keep playing fast here. Oh, he's gonna push the pawn. I see now. I see now. The dangers. Now I see the dangers. It was a good move. He's gonna push that pawn right now, attacking my knight. But my knight can just move, right? Knight d5. He takes, we go for a series of captures, and okay, and we got... Okay, he played very well here. Maybe the central pawn is hanging after this move. Unless I capture with the... Yeah, I will capture with a pawn, but then this pawn is hanging. Wow, he played super... Actually, c5 was super good move. Maybe I should have taken en passant. What is he doing? Okay, he's trying to overload my queen. So maybe this move at this point is good. Now my queen is not overloaded anymore. And let's keep playing fast, you know, because I see this is extremely important. Now he's putting pressure there. Let's just keep bringing the pieces. Now this isn't a concern. Yeah, keep playing fast. Now the queen has to go all the way back. Just don't play here because of this. This comes with a check, so there's no problem. Okay, so now let's bring another piece. The pawn is protected. And the king has nowhere to escape at this point, and we are threatening this. Let's just keep going. Play fast and furious. That's how we should play here, fast and furious. So now this move, fast and furious. Now we're threatening checkmate, fast and furious. That's how we need to play. Now he can take here because he gives this square for the king. But I don't know what's going to happen to him because I think I can play this. Okay, fast and furious. Okay, let's continue fast and furious. Just give me the rook. Now he cannot even try to protect this pawn anymore, I guess. Not sure. And now he's got 1.5 minutes, so it's like very unlikely that he can play the rest of the game with this time management. So that we took the lesson, right? We got bad last game because of time management, and then we just turned the tables. So this is how I need to play from now on, a little bit faster. Above 1800 players, you bet on time, you get punished. So that's how I need to play. Okay, he's probably resigning or just letting his clock down. At this point, he's probably freaking out. He's probably just freeze and frozen, and then there's no way to continue. He cannot continue. He simply cannot from here. Okay, he completely panicked and froze. Yeah, that's it. I think he's not playing at this point. And if he runs out of time, I'm gonna block him and report him for not fair play. Let's see. If he resigns before the time clock, then that's just fine. He just panicked. But if he lets his clock go down, he's just being a little bit mean. And then I'm gonna block him because, yeah. Okay, that's a good game. Let's take the review. When you want to block someone, you just click his name and you click here. And then you click report. And then the reason here is that because he's here is Stelling Kitting Games. Yes. And then block. You can see here. And then report. Okay. So that's nothing serious. It's probably not going to happen anything with him. But at least I don't face this player anymore because, you know, if you're losing, if your position is lost, resign. You're right. Don't do this with your opponent. Your opponent have a life. Okay, so let's take a look let's make a quick review here. So it's not very common a player do like this, especially from India. That players are very polite and respectful. He doesn't represent India. Okay, so let's see how the game was. And so far so good. So this is just opening moves. What is there? There's something in there. And then we just exchange the pieces. And okay, our opening is very good here. H3 is slow move. F4, I definitely went for the wrong idea of that Queen G4. And I could never play that Queen G4. And then I just changed my mind. And then, okay, the game is already equal. So it's never too late for you to change your mind. And okay, so he played this Queen C6, which is not the best idea. But also I didn't go for it. And then Queen C4 is a good move, actually, because of this C5. But now I definitely need to take en passant. And every other move is bad. So I went for this blunder. So yeah, I was considering so many moves here. And then the pushing the pawn was so dangerous that I should definitely have had chosen this en passant idea. But then I went for this. And now he's got F5, which I thought was the main idea of C5. So I don't understand why he didn't play this. And I don't know what to do here. I was probably going to play this. And probably going to play this. And then I'm in trouble. So, so he should definitely went for... After C5, you know, this is a no-brainer. And that's the main idea of kicking the bishop from here. But okay, I don't know what happened. Then I'm back in the game. Now knight e5 immediately is good. Rook e4 here is good. And now we play fast and furious. Knight e5. And then rook on the 7th. And now the queen comes to attack. Okay, sometimes we just have to play fast and furious. And now knight b6. And now the game is over. So sometimes it's good to play fast and furious, especially when your opponent is down on clock. But just make sure you're not blundering anything. And okay, guys, we had a lot of stuff for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. So we passed 1800, and now let's go 1900, 2000, 2000, 2100, 2200, 2300. Let's go on. Thank you guys for your audience. See you next time.